Alan, today it's 2 weeks ago that your presentation took place here. How's the experience so far?
Well, so far really good. I mean, the people of the club and everybody's been so kind to me. So, you know, I have no excuses. We now need to obviously prepare the team, which is probably more important for our fans than anything.
Was it an advantage to go directly on the training camp to the south of Spain because you can learn each other very quickly?
Yeah, and obviously the Dutch language has been a little bit of a problem, and luckily I got Dirk here to help and got to know the names quickly, and made some mistakes with names, as you do. But overall the experience has been great, so I'm happy.
How do you reflect on the training camp in particular?
Well, I worked hard. Technically, okay. We need to improve for sure. That's why we've added some players, because I could see that the group needed help, and so some new players, and I think that's lifted everybody.
Welcome boost for the team?
It has to be, yeah. You have to accept it. When I was a player, you know, when a new player come in, you knew you had to up your game. Otherwise, you know, you might not start. So these new players are to up the players here, up their game.
If I look to the trainings, I see the intensity is very high.
Yeah, of course, because, you know, in the Premier League, that's what we do. I'm going to have to see the intensity here, how it works. Whether we can play a Premiership type game, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Looking forward to your first official match here in the Carstien Stadium?
Yeah, it's a great stadium. I really like it. It's got a nice sort of bowl, we call it a bowl effect, you know, with the noise. So, you know, hopefully we'll have a few more people on the seats, because in a way it's a new start, even though it's sort of halfway of the season. Try and cheer everybody up a little bit.
Is it important for you that the first game is a home game, so you have the support of the fans?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. And obviously gives you a percentage more chance of winning the game, that's all. Gives you a little bit more chance of winning when you're at home, so you have to take advantage of that.
It's the number 17 against the number 18, an important match. How do you see that?
That's exactly what it is. Both teams fighting to stay in the division, so you expect to see some tension on the pitch. We need to finish with 11 men. If we finish with 11 men, that will be one thing conquered, because we haven't in the last 2 games, so that's important. And therefore a performance which gives us some breathing space between us and them. They will be looking to jump above us, so that's, you know, it's going to be a competitive game.
Many people are talking about a new start here in Den Haag with new players, new coaches. Do you share the feeling?
Well, of course. I mean, obviously it's a new start for me as well, because there's not many English managers working abroad, and I wanted to take that opportunity. And as I say, I couldn't thank the club highly enough in terms of how they've, you know, taken me in and tried to embrace what I want to do.